Alright, hello everyone. Hopefully everything is set up correctly. I never know, I'm horrible at streaming. And this is my first time in a long time on YouTube. Hi! Holy shit. I will be drawing a sparkledog today and I'm here to chat. Feel free to tell me about your day, ask questions about the films, whatever. I'm here, I need to talk. Otherwise it's gonna be awkward. Woo! Sorry to jump scare you, I just never know. I am not a streamer, by no means. It's so weird to have like a chat with more than 2 people in it. Ooh, how did I get into fentanyl? Good question. I was looking for music for my film, and she wrote me that she has music that she could offer. And I was like, yes please. And that's how I got into fentanyl. The fentanyl pipeline was literally this short. Okay, let's get drawing. I'm gonna... Thanks. Yeah. My Vtuber is a cool guy, and... No. Fuck. Yeah, we have emotes, and I don't know why I'm... What? Shit, no, you didn't see that. There we go. Hell yes. Thank you for all the compliments on my VTuber. That's... He's like my most favorite one, obviously. I like Sandra a lot. I made my VTuber model actually. I make VTubers. No, you did not see the arms. Nobody saw the arms. That's like the limits of VTuber rigging. I never figured out how you can like make one expression disappear when you trigger another one. I just never bothered to research. Yeah, but yeah, I make VTubers occasionally. It's actually something that I really enjoy, and I think like having an animated VTuber was one of like the things that made me more known on Twitter, I guess. This dude got me a couple of commissions. Oh shit. The static noise in the background is my laptop struggling, actually. Okay. I do make 3D. I haven't made a 3D VTuber yet, but I would love to maybe try in the future. I already prepared a 3D model for a VTuber. I just never had the time to actually like finish it. Laptop abuse, absolutely. Uh, you don't need to ask about the music. You can just look at the stream, and the credit is above my head right now. Full credit, found on Spotify. So I'm gonna draw a sparkledog today. That's the plan, because I'd like to make a sparkledog sonad that I might attempt to make a Fursuit of, because I do have materials from like ages ago, and I when I find the free time I want to make a Fursuit, so that's the plan today. Will there be more animation about Mac and Lake? No. I'm sorry to disappoint, but these guys are not really characters that I'm gonna continue the franchise with, but Finn and Sander, in case you read my comic, and you're looking at Sander right now, he's the VTuber. I'm gonna make, hopefully, a game with those 2 characters. So if you liked Mac and Lake, you will like Finn and Sander, because Bodies of Water was originally written for Finn and Sander. I just rewrote it a little bit to make the characters not Finn and Sander. Yeah. And yes, I hope it will be a fursuit, because that would be really cool. I went to my first furry convention this summer, and I was really hyped to make a fursuit. So hopefully I'll find the time. So this should be the color palette. It's awful and ugly. Maybe I'll add the brown, actually. The game will probably be on itch.io, maybe Steam. It's gonna take a while. It's actually in the works for like 2 years now or something. It's taking a long time because I never have the time to work on it. Alright. So, it's like in the future. There will be a game, hopefully. I already have the script written, I just need to make a lot of art, a lot of programming, and it's gonna be a visual novel. So there's... and it's gonna be like a interactive animatic almost, so... yeah, it's gonna take a lot of art. Oh god, I hope it's not lagging too much. Or at least it's not on my side. In case you would like to read the comic that I mentioned earlier, it's on my Gumroad. I posted about it on like YouTube community tab or something. You can find it there. It's pay what you want, so you can get it for free. Wait, I'm gonna just start with ice. Okay, cool. Some people were saying that they were experiencing lag, but my stream says that it didn't drop any single frame, so it's probably on their side. So I hope it will be fine. Okay, and okay. I need reference. Yes. I wanted to make it like a kimono style fursuit. Oh, and I definitely chose the wrong tab, of course. Okay, kimono suit. Let's go. Base. Okay, cool. I wanna see like an actual base, please. Whatever. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. We're gonna get some cursed images right here. Hell yes. Woo. What are your pronouns? My pronouns are he, him. I'm a trans guy. I haven't started testosterone yet, so I sound weird, but it's a he, him situation. Okay, cursed images, let's go. Yeah, so how was everyone's Halloween? I had so much going on, I didn't even celebrate it, which is kind of a pity, but yeah. Transgenderism FTW? No, transgenderism FTM. Yeah. I am not planning to start testosterone. I'm from Slovakia, and the state of like the government and the medical side of it kind of sucks, so it's currently on hold, and it's been on hold for a long while, but yeah. I'm currently not, I don't know, not dealing with my gender. I'm just existing. Yeah. Ooh, maybe I could have like these shaped eyes. That would be awesome, maybe. I know it was meant to be transgenderism for the win. I was making bad dad jokes because that's. Ooh. I'm not sure about those eyes. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna add eyelashes to the sparkledog. I would like to keep it simple, and I don't know. I don't think it's my art style to have eyelashes and stuff, but those eyes could be fun. But I'm not sure. Oh wow. Yeah, this looks a bit insane. Maybe I'm not doing these eyes. Just gonna draw whatever. I'll figure it out later. My favorite eyes to draw is just to make them incredibly human. Like, this is the best eye shape you can imagine. They just stare into your soul. Yeah, I really hope like YouTube doesn't copyright me or something. I mean, it's okay if YouTube copyrights me for playing the music, but I just hope it won't like cancel my stream or something. That would suck. Ooh, tiny nose. Wait, yeah. No, come on. Yeah, I don't know how to not have like noise. My laptop is doing so many things right now. Oh my god. That's gonna be so creepy. I'm just gonna draw this because it's gonna be creepy. Haha, yes. Oh, cursed. Yeah, I think like one of the first sparkledog reactions I remember was when I showed some art to my dad. I basically used a DeviantArt base to like draw characters, and he pointed out that they have human eyes, which I thought was funny. Alright. This is so creepy. Now I would probably want like, I don't like these, I guess. I'm gonna keep the shape though. Yeah, I got a really dumb idea that it would be really cool if I prepared something for the dance competition for the Chess convention next year, if I'll be attending. So it would be like really cool to make a fursuit and some dance routine. That would be fun. I love how cursed this is. I'm probably not... I'm just warming up. This is not the final design. But it would be like a really cool fursuit. Yeah, cursed. Okay. Concentration. I'm terrible at designing. I'm just gonna like doodle stuff. Yes. How long is the stream planned to be? I always aim for an hour, and it ends up being 2 hours, so somewhere between hour and 2 hours. I still have some code to fix, because homework was extremely cursed this week, and I learned today that I'm a complete idiot, and I did not forget to use a function. I did not read the manual page of Linux documentation to use a certain function. So I have to rewrite a lot of code. Yes. Actually, if you're interested about the playlist that I'm playing, it's called... Wait, let me just... It's called XXX underscore sparkledogs underscore XXX on Spotify. It should be public. You should recognize it if you saw Bolavok. My Spotify is Sour Noodle. So yeah, you should definitely find it. For VTubers, I use VTube Studio, and I use Live 2D for rigging. And that's all I use. Yes. There's gonna be some like brony music as well in the playlist. Just be ready for that. Yes, everyone is so nice. I mean, I'm trying to read the chat. It's a bit hard when I'm also drawing, but everyone who's saying sweet stuff, thank you very much. I'm really glad. My pretended hard work finally paid off. I'm not sure if it was hard work, but my work paid off. Who's my favorite band? Alex G, Goon, and yeah, that's it. Okay. I'm not sure. Maybe I can add horns to my character. Yes. Peak of design, for sure. Hello every Alex G enjoyer in the chat. Finally, somebody. I struggled real hard to find people in real life that like knew about Alex G before they met me. I'm usually the one who introduces the Alex to my friends. Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm just a small channel. I actually hit 69k on YouTube today, so woo, celebration! I got the funny number. I missed the 666 achievement, so I guess I'll have to wait until I hit like 666. But yeah. My Fursuit character will definitely wear a hoodie. Let's go. And I want him to have a mullet. That would be awesome. Okay. And maybe I'll add paws. Woohoo! This... Wait. Is it not... There we go. Exactly. I don't need a 1 million, but it would be really funny to get a YouTube button for like 100k. That would be like so funny, because I did grow up on YouTube. I contemplated on becoming a YouTuber. Never had the time and guts. And then after I sort of like wrapped up my animation degree and career, I uploaded stuff on YouTube and suddenly I'm here. Cool, that's a big paw. Let's make a smaller paw. Yes. Maybe I could make fully pawed. Yes. This is very anatomically correct. How do I draw dog people? I draw people, but with dog heads. Easy. No, I don't know. It takes time. I draw a lot, like daily, and experiment. Study anatomy, optional. Have fun, I guess. Okay. This is as good as it gets. It's the first draft. I'm gonna get ideas later. Let's go. And maybe a tail. A tail! I should probably get ideas later. I'm starting with basic sparkledog and then I'm gonna get ideas later. That's the process. Yeah, animals are easier to draw because they have different face shapes, and if you mess up, people don't notice as much as they notice when you mess up people, because we're used to seeing people faces, so it's I guess more noticeable. Also, like, human faces are flat. That's like easy to mess up. And like depends what like art style you have. Oh, I should totally draw an anime furry. Yeah, okay, adding that to my to-do list later. Okay, whipping up the color palette. Let's go. What does sparkle-dog? 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 Sparkle-d a character that has very shiny colors that are bright and messy and stuff. And it was popularized on DeviantArt in the early 2010s-ish, maybe even earlier, I don't know. And yeah, I wrote about sparkledogs in my thesis, like the written part. I actually academically explained sparkledogs. That's like an achievement. And also, in my thesis, I was writing about like imaginary characters as friends, or like the parasocial relationships you can form with them, similar to like influencers. And I managed to thank this guy that I'm like using Vtuber of. I thanked an imaginary character in my thesis, in my very academic thesis. Like that's a very proud moment for me. I think that was like really funny, because it was about like thesis about friendships with imaginary characters. So I thanked my friend that was imaginary. Yeah. Yeah, right now my streams are very random, and consider yourself to be part of like a secret indie art gathering that not many people, like underground viewing of an artist's struggle to draw a sparkledog. Yeah. That's the vibe right now. Quite honestly. To the person who asked Discord, my Discord is sournoodle, but yeah, I'm not really open to casual chatting, so feel free to add me only if you like need something, I guess, or like serious business. I'm here for the serious business. But I'm planning on a server. I had a server in the past, and I was very poorly managing it. So I do have a dead server. Like, occasionally somebody posts something, but yeah. Might have a server in the future, but at first I think I need to like finish my school, I guess. It's very time consuming, and yeah. Red eyes? Are we doing red eyes? I'm stealing a bit of design elements from my real sparkledog Sona. Yeah, differently colored eyes. I already have a character that has that, and I might do a fursuit of them in the future. But I'm gonna consider it. Yeah, it's definitely apple core. I want the main color to be green and mixed with this like skin colored something. Oh, that's totally an apple with the brown horns. Apple. Okay, I'm gonna remain in Apple Core for now. Apple Core. Fun fact, I was actually obsessed with apples during the age when I was also obsessed with sparkledogs, so does make sense. Oh no. Actually, I think, was it Falvey? I think there was a famous artist, at least on Fur Affinity, that had a similar persona. That was green and skin colored. Oh no. Heck. Red hair. And to the people asking what are sparkle dogs? Colorful dogs, shiny colors, usually ugly designs, and it was quite popular, like MS Paint, DeviantArt, this sort of era. That's where sparkle dogs came from. Oh, yeah, if you use Beloved for your projects, if you credit me, then yeah, feel free to use them. I totally want to draw some ponies next, though. Okay. I'm not sure about the red hair, to be honest. Yeah, my laptop was actually like screaming a few days ago. It's had this like high-pitched noise in the fan, and I was really worried that it's gonna be permanent. Luckily it wasn't. Ooh. That would be a fun combination. No, not the red, come on. So I'm glad it's not like doing that noise anymore. Come on. Beautiful. Still sucks. What if I just added green hair? It's all green. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna go in the Apple direction. I don't like the direction at all. Heck. Okay, that's cute. Nice. Come on. Okay, okay. This might work. Well. Oh, and I colored this thing, right? Are there any YouTubers you watch? I really like Emily Hopkins. She is a harpist that uses guitar pedals on the harp, and I learned a lot about guitar pedals and sound effects in general, so that's probably my favorite YouTube channel. But yeah, no, I don't watch as much YouTube as I used to in the past. Emily Hopkins is like the first thing that came to my mind. It's just music. Let's see. I'm looking at my subscriptions. I wanna do some like highlights. Taylor the Epilepsy Warning, I think, is a great YouTube channel if you like animation memes and if you like epileptic visuals, I guess. Okay, who's next? Yeah. Yeah, I guess ContraPoints, I watched her for a while, but not these days. Yeah, lately I just watched some like game development videos. It's not like nothing specific. I don't have much. Of course I heard Dinner from Femtonil. I check Femtonil Spotify daily because I am special like that. Oh yes. Me designing this character knowing that the real life colors are gonna be much worse. That's a cute character though. My favorite artists. Oh boy. Like, I understand that it would be logical to have, like, if I'm a visual artist, I would have like favorite visual artists, but lately I don't really get inspired by those. Like, Bola Volk film was basically inspired by Machine Girl, that's not a visual artist, that's music. And Bodies of Water was actually McBase, that's also music, so I mean, I guess I do have favorite artists, but all my favorite artists are just my friends. Yeah, that's, or I don't know. I have the worst answers to questions like these. And I'm from Slovakia, but I'm currently in Czech Republic studying computer science. Oh, hi Shar! Charlie in the chat is my favorite artist. There we go. I have an answer. My favorite artist is Charlie. Easy. Yeah. I spent years perfecting my music taste. I started with like dubstep and bro music from 2010 and evolved enough to listen almost every genre. Question. Have you seen Vunes? I don't know how it's pronounced. Vune? Is it Vune? Have you seen Vune's work? I saw like 2 videos a few years ago, which is funny because like many people compared my films to their work, and I really saw just maybe 2 films and that was it. So it was so funny. I even got claims that I copied their style. I didn't, unfortunately. So it's a funny coincidence. Yeah. I think like I would characterize my style as trying to do as little animation as possible, and that also applies to Vune, I guess. If your animation doesn't move much but it shakes to like compensate for the lack of animation, I guess that's Vune style, but eh. I am currently using the round brush, like these soft and less soft round basic Photoshop brushes, but I have mode on dissolve. So if you zoom in enough, it's just pure pixels. It's pixels. But if you zoom out, it's a cute sketchy brush. I am currently using Cintiq 13 HD, but I also use bamboo tablet that is archaic at this point. It doesn't have a driver, it doesn't have like pressure sensitivity or anything. So yeah, the tools don't really matter. I like drawing on the most basic settings imaginable. Yeah, I should have totally designed this in MS Paint for the authenticity. But it's not really like an authentic sparkledog. This is like the new generation sparkledog. It's like a sparkledog inspired by sparkledogs. This design is too functional to be a sparkledog. Yeah, actually, like I did make a fursuit in the past, and like the RGB from here were used for the tail, and I have some left, so I did buy the brightest colors of the store. It was fun. Beautiful. Have you ever been to the US? No, and I don't really want to visit the country anyway, unless there will be something incredibly prestigious that I will be invited to and will be paid for. But otherwise, not really. It's far away, it's expensive, and yeah, I'm not that enthusiastic about US anyway. My dad went to the US and was explaining how awful the border controls are, and considering that I'm a trans guy pre-transition, I can imagine it would be very difficult. I'm from Slovakia, by the way, but I'm living in Czech Republic. Yeah, I mean, I think like Slovakia rights suck too, so it's a lose-lose situation. I would really enjoy these things though. Can I make them happen? Raccoon hair. This is gonna be raccoon hair. Oh, I wanted to make a full arm thing. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna run out of green. Maybe I'm gonna use brown. I don't have that much green. Plus, another reason why I don't want to go to US, I can't drive. That, like, what would I do there? Without a car. That's what I said. If I ever went to the US, I would need to have like a very good reason to go. Like the Oscars inviting me because I won something. and maybe even for the Oscars I would be like, nah. They would like have to pay me like a lot of money for me to show up there. Like it's so much trouble to go. Such length. I don't stream often. I stream rarely. I stream almost never. Okay. This is like a okay-ish design, but watch me rework it a million times. Yeah, Canada sounds better, but it's still too far away. Like 12-hour flight-ish, or maybe more. Nah, I'm good. But yeah, like Canada, maybe. Because like nature and stuff. But it's also cold there. I've been to UK once, and I thought it was nice. But I have like pretty bad travel anxiety, so it was very rare that I was convinced to go to Berlin. And that's only because of Alex G. And my... Yeah. And only because, like, my boyfriend said that he would go with me. So I went to Berlin, and that was, like, the furthest I've been to in years, so... I have enough travel. I don't like traveling at all. Okay. What if the hoodie was yellow? What if it was yellow? I'm gonna try and keep this live on YouTube. Hopefully nothing will go wrong, because I always want to keep lives on Twitch and they always disappear because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So if YouTube keeps that, then nice. If it doesn't, then cringe. What about blue hoodie? I don't like blue. Blue is like my least favorite color for clothing. I do like blue, just not on clothes. I do like yellow on clothes. It's gonna stay yellow. black. I do have black hoodies, but I'm trying to keep the sparkle. Oh no. Oh no. Orange? I don't believe in orange clones. I don't know why. Orange is such a like I had orange t-shirt once and it's a weird color on me too. Oh, pink. Oh no, my masculinity. Oh no, it's pink now. Yeah, okay. Okay. Maybe not hot pink. That's pink. Boy. Will this fursuit get me misgendered? Vote in the chat. In my opinion, yes. But like, pink and green really go well together, and I do have a light purple hoodie that I stopped wearing because of the misgenderation. Oh boy. Yeah, I do have rainbow strings, so if... Let's go. Green, blue, gay. Yeah, I mean, I like pink too. I think it's a very soothing color. It's like... It looks tasty. It looks like non-intimidating. So I do enjoy pink. I just can't wear... Wait. I can't wear pink that is like... Where's the red? Ah, there it is. I can't wear this pink. But what I can wear is like this pink. It's still pink, but it's less pink. Okay, but the purple looks nice. It's a good color for now. Tier list. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, fleshy colors are nice. I do like flesh colors. No. Yeah, like those colors look edible. Who made my avatar? I did. Pretty much almost everything you will see was probably made by me. This stream setup was made by me. This Vtuber was made by me. My icons are made by me. My films are made by me. Yeah. Oh my god, lentilky persona. Yes. That would be so fun. My favorite thing to draw is... I like goats. I like drawing goats. I like drawing Sander. I like drawing stressed people. I do like drawing my pony Sona. Yeah, I'm literally the guy that's in the credits, credited everywhere, and it's like annoying. But when you're like asocial and you need something done fast, it's just easier to make it yourself rather than looking for someone who can do it. So I end up making stuff myself. Yay. Did my phone die? It didn't. Maybe there should be purple in this character. More purple. Purple, 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 purple. No. Purple. No. Purple. Now this is giving, like, sparkledog. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna place my phone elsewhere. Sorry for the spooks. This is not a very creative character. It will need like a lot of reworking, but it's a good start. I'm gonna draw some ponies now. I want a break. I'm gonna draw a stressed pony. That's what's happening. How did I think of my username? There's this like spaghetti candy that's sour, and I like spaghetti sour candy, and that's how it happened. Sour noodle? I just wanted a username that uses the word sour, because I think it's a nice word. Okay, pony. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna draw my pony Sona during this week. I made a pony Sona that has like algorithmic magic, so that I can vent my algorithms seminar pains on this character, and yeah, I think it's a really fun concept that you can only use magic in a way a computer would. Like, you need to, as you learn magic, you literally just learn programs and algorithms, so like, I imagine that in her head it's just lines of code, like the magic is made of like lines, and more complex spells are just functions. I do like Pinkie Pie. Yeah. Okay. Chat. Question. Who's your favorite main 6 character? Not this generation, the Friendship is Magic generation. And no, she's not a robot. She's a normal unicorn pony. It's just that her magic is performed in like algorithmic way rather than poof, something happens. Like, she needs to think about every like line of code, let's say. Okay. Okay. A lot of pinkies. Nice. My people. Okay, it seems that Pinkie Pie has a fandom here. The second, I would say Fluttershy, based on chat. There's a Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash used to be like my favorite when I was a kid. I I think like when I started rewatching the series, I didn't like her as much, but I still like her episodes. Like the athletic part of them, I don't know. Dream achievement. Those are like nice themes. But she's kind of mean. My favorite is probably Twilight, and my second favorite is Pinkie Pie. Do you play video games? If so, what kind? I mostly play rhythm games. I like Beat Saber and Osu, which is cringe. I don't have time for real video games with like stories and stuff, but I did play World of Warcraft Hardcore earlier this fall. That's about it. I think like the classics would be Night in the Woods. I like that game. I don't know what else. I don't consume much media. I make a lot of stuff. I don't have time. I hope to change that in the future. She's missing her horn. Oh, another fun thing about my pony character. Wait. The magic is like pixelated like that. And I think it's a neat thing. Alright. Catching up with the chat. How did you originally start animating? Your style is so beautiful and unique. Oh, thank you. I started animating in high school because I wanted to go to illustration uni, and then I realized that I'm sort of okay-ish at illustration already, and I want to learn something completely new. And the completely new thing was animation, so I went to a summer camp and then went to animation uni, then graduated animation uni and went to computer science uni. That's what happened. Yeah. Night in the Woods is a game. And like a couple of people from the team were developing a game that I learned that is gonna end development, so that's kinda sad too. Yeah, I mean, I love animation. I definitely learned it because I love animation, and I keep animating because I love animation. I'm terribly burnt out, but I still love animation. Yeah, I was watching a lot of cartoons, so I think that's what was like the motivation to like learn animation rather than something else. I'm not sure if it was like the wisest idea, considering that I'm probably not gonna animate professionally. I'm just gonna remain a hobbyist, even though I literally studied university for animation for 5 years. But yeah. Yeah, yeah. I love animation, sweating. Uh, but I think it's a really cool skill, and I'm really glad that I got to make films. Like it's really therapeutic, and I kind of hate making static art now. Like art is fun only if it's dumb sketches that it's for me. I don't usually post dumb sketches or or if it's animated. Like if it's static, if it doesn't move, if it's just an illustration, my mind is already so bored. And I don't like illustrating. I like make products and projects. I don't like making singular pieces of art that will be looked at for 5 seconds and never after that. I also like making VTubers. Those are like something between static and dynamic, and they're actually useful. Like you can make a VTuber and you can then see person use that VTuber for next months and years maybe. Do you have any new ideas for your animations or new characters? No, I I have one idea only, and that's like for the future. Like I think it would be really cool to make a short series about people with math problems and people problems and dealing with those people problems with math problems. But I don't know enough math to write that, so I'm currently learning math, and if I get an idea, I'm gonna make that, and if I won't, then I'm gonna not have ideas, and I'm not gonna make animation if I don't have an idea. That's how I work. I'm currently living my life in order to get ideas in the future. Because I ran out of ideas, and Bolavolk was like my last idea. Now my idea is to make a game, so that's what I'm focusing on. Are you gonna make more comics? If I get an idea. No, I'm not planning comics right now. I'm gonna make a visual novel that's almost a comic. People problems are like regular human problems, like problems with yourself, your relationships, your feelings. And I think it would be like interesting to see how math, which is something extremely not human, solve people problems. That would be funny. Because like usually people say, oh, math is so hard, it's so useless, I'm never gonna use this in real life. It would be really funny to like use it in real life to solve something completely unrelated. Yeah. So right now I am in computer science and I'm catching up on math. So maybe I'll have ideas. Maybe I won't. I really hate to pressure myself into having ideas. So I'm just gonna wait. Right now, I am enjoying life, and quite frankly, I am not healthy enough to start a project on my own. So, yeah. Make math useful again. Oh, math is awesome. I like math. The reason why I went to computer science after animation was because I missed math. So yeah, math is cool. I was like, every semester I was expecting to like really struggle with math. And each semester I learn it and I realize that it's okay. And that it's actually quite enjoyable. Like, I wasn't attending lectures because they were awful, like awfully prepared. I was confused the whole semester. Then I took my time before the exam. I learned what I was supposed to learn. And I realized that, yeah, vectors and matrices? Yeah, matrices are actually fun. So yeah, I like math. Yeah, you can really miss math. Real. Yeah, speaking of math, I should definitely catch up on my lecture that I missed. We have like really good math lectures this semester. Like the guy teaching it is like awesome. It's the first math lecture that I'm actually enjoying. The previous math lectures were not so enjoyable. Yeah. My Vtuber model, I believe, looks sleepy because I made his eyes into very, very tiny slits. And I look down on my tablet and that closes his eyes even more, so he looks sleepy. And actually, Sander lore, everybody, it's happening, it's Sander lore. In case somebody's new, my VTuber is Sander. The character is Sander. So, Sander works at a music venue, so his sleep schedule is actually awful. Because if you work at a music venue, you basically work during random nights for maybe until like 3 a.m. So yeah, it's very real for him to be sleepy. I'm gonna start with the pony. She's kind of greenish. Like I made my pony skin colored because why not? But it's sort of like greenish and I can't get the colors right. Okay, that's good. And it seems an hour passed. I'm gonna attempt to draw something else, but this might be like the last drawing of the stream. Unless somebody has a really, really good question that keeps me on a info dump for another hour. Old hair remover? I don't know that prank. She's supposed to be stinky and greasy. Also, I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow because we're gonna go collecting mushrooms, which is like an activity that I didn't do in ages, so I probably shouldn't keep the stream going for too long. I still have stuff to do. Yeah, stinking greasy, ideal woman. She's also a horse. Ooh. Ah, yes. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love putting details into the, like, eye bags and signs of wear on the face, obviously. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you for indulging with bad ponies. I think she looks a bit lifeless. That's fine. Yeah, what are your opinions on the newest My Little Pony generation and the series? Because I have seen the movie and I enjoyed it, like, moderately. But like I'm still faithful to the main six. Friendship of Magic generation. Is it generation 4? I don't remember the numbers. Yes, watch me not get the colors right for 10 hours. Yeah, I don't like the new designs as well, and I think the switch to 3D could have been a bit better. I also don't like the time zone. Like in Friendship is Magic, there's this like weird time frame where you both have technology good enough to like have heart monitors and stuff like that. But it's also like medieval, and it's just a cartoon. It's fun, but like switching it to like present day, I think it loses the like fairy tale magic of it. But I don't know. Yeah. I think like I like Izzy. Is it Izzy? The purple one with blue hair. I like her personality, but otherwise, eh. I also don't really like how they included like male ponies in the main six. I get it, but it was more fun when it was like matriarchy system. Oh, okay. So friendship is magic is G4. Thanks. Okay. Also, in case you know 100 Gex, this pony is very inspired by Laura Les. I don't know why, but yes. I think I like bleached blonde hair, and Laura's hair is really cool. If I had long hair, I would bleach it. What drawing tip do you have for a Neanderthal like me? Use pencil and paper. That's perfect. I use pencil and paper. Sometimes I use pen and paper. I think like if you want to get into animation, my tip would be to draw with a pen. Just draw with something that you can't erase. That's like a great thing to learn how to be confident and have like very purposeful drawing. Because in case you're like interested in animation, you need to draw a lot. So it's good to like draw a lot fast. And making mistakes and like erasing and fixing stuff takes a lot of time. So otherwise, drawing tip, draw a lot. That's all. You have to draw a lot. Live drawing, optional. But I guess draw a lot. If projects is something that's gonna keep you motivated, make yourself some projects. Be nice to yourself, don't burn out. What else? I don't know, I think like I drew a lot. And I drew a lot and I had like really good figure drawing teacher, and I think those two things really like improved my drawing style and made me like find my art style. Like that combination. Ooh. Illustrations. Good luck. Even better question, what to do when you do burn out? Don't draw. Maybe like learn what kind of burnout you're experiencing, because there's like different types of burnouts, and I realized that some burnouts aren't burnouts actually in my case. Like sometimes it's just like the lack of muscle memory. When you don't draw for a while and then you start drawing, you're gonna feel like you can't draw even if you like mentally really want to, and you might call that art block, but nah, it's just like lack of muscle memory. And I think like you need to, I don't know, like consciously connect and disconnect yourself from your drawings. Like I haven't been drawing for almost 2 months, I would say, and now I'm drawing, and it doesn't look great, but I just draw because I don't care. So it's good not to care, because sometimes like worrying too much about not drawing well enough can just block you. And that's like the real art block. Ooh, 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 it's gonna be a cube. Yeah. I personally don't work that well with like motivational quotes and stuff. I like to be honest with myself, and I try to like listen to myself and like decide whether it's like burnout, whether it's art block, whether it's lack of ideas or muscle memory. And like I got to the point where I was burnt out and I kept drawing, and most of the animations you see on my YouTube channel is from the time when I was already burnt out. And I just found a way to like be burnt out and still draw and still somewhat enjoy it. I guess making stuff that you like helps. Because I don't like drawing that much, but I do like the thing that I'm drawing, so that helps. Yeah. I am not that good with tips and motivation. I don't have motivation, I'm too old for that. Ooh. That's cute. Yeah, it's really weird when like sometimes people ask me about like animation uni and like tips how to get there, and it's weird because I probably wouldn't want to get there if I were to like choose if I wanted to go back to art uni. I probably wouldn't want to go. I still had a good time, but it's like I don't know what to tell people. I'm currently not feeling like I would want to go. Ooh, that's pretty color. Yeah, for some reason. I just right click. Why am I not working? Oh well. Oh! Oh! Okay, I'm gonna write you an autograph. 1 second. Yeah. Feel free to screenshot. Free autograph. It's happening. It's happening. Bam. I hate the S. Wait 1 second. Whee! Let's go! Everyone can get an autograph. You can just screenshot this for free. Yeah. Okay, catching up with the chat. Okay, it's mostly highs and compliments. Ah, stop it, you guys. Cool. back to being burnt out and... Oh yeah, you're right. That's the perks of having custom made fonts. I just write in fonts. Okay, I got a question. Do you like furries? Depends. I like furries that are my friends. I like furries that are behaving normally. I don't like furries that are shitty people. I don't like shitty people. Yeah, I have a complicated relationship with furries. In case you're wondering why, you can watch my newest short, Bolabok, on YouTube right now to find out why. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. And question, where are you from? I'm from Slovakia. I'm in Czech Republic right now because I'm studying here and I might stay here for a while. Functional furries rise up. Absolutely. Like I feel like ever since I started computer science, I am much more open to anime. I didn't draw anime furry. Let's draw anime furry. That's the last thing that I'm drawing today. I need to code. Yeah, I'm much more open to like anime and furry art style. Because in art uni, I was like seeing a lot of generic art styles and got bored of it. But now I have gone through cleansing, and it's also like very computer science thing to like anime and furries. So maybe I'm like reverting to my old self when I liked furries and anime. To the comment, cocodope like art. Maybe. I like cocodope art, and I think he helps me a lot with growth on social media because that guy retweeted a bit of my like stuff. So yeah, I like cocodope. But I don't think I make cocodope like art. In case you like cocodope, you can look for Repoghost, and I think they have cocodope like art, and that's I I used to make art that looked like Repoghost. I don't do that anymore, but the style might be still present. What are your pronouns? He, him. What's your favorite book author? I don't read. Okay, anime furry, it's happening. Hee. Who were your inspirations when creating the music for Bodies of Water? So there were 2 tracks. The first track, my main inspiration was can I play that? I can totally play that. I'm lazy. Drag Me by Tiny Little Houses, I think. And True Widow, the band. I think True Widow was like my main inspiration for the track. And for Mac music, my not only inspiration, my literal format was sneakily stolen from Macbase. I had a template music from Macbase, but because of copyright, obviously I couldn't use that, so I just used the structure of the song because I already made a film that fit the placeholder music. So, Macbase. I don't remember something with a late the tigre. It's French. I don't know. Okay, catching up with chat. How long have you been drawing for? 13 years. Could you please draw something goofy next time? How is it in the Czech Republic? Have you visited any interesting cities? And the rest of the question is compliments. Thank you. I like Czech Republic. I think it's nice. I miss brinza and pyrohy. But yeah, I think ever since I moved to Brno and have Slovak friends, it's gotten better. Literally half of my university is just Slovak people. And I like it here. It's nice. I like Brno for now. I like that I am very close to Prague, so I can go to concerts. This is not very anime of me. I don't know how anime furries work. Wait, I'm gonna... I totally know. You French. Wait. How has it been streaming on YouTube? It's my first time in a long time. I have no idea. It's nice so far. I actually have a chat here. That's, like, new. Brno totally is the capital of Slovakia. There are so many Slovak people here. There are more Slovak people on my university than Czech people. And yeah, it has been interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have brinzové halušky on Monday, so I'm excited for that. Yes, please. And I'm gonna backtrack for the question. Any advice on structuring student animation projects? My favorite way to structure things is to start with like keywords and key moments. So like most of my films start as sticky notes that literally look like this for themes, and then have sticky notes that look like this. That's like the storyline, and sometimes I have like alternate storylines. Sometimes they branch, and then I just delete everything that's not necessary to be here, and end up with like a linear story. That's my process. That's how I write. I try to have as little work as possible. So if it's not like moving the plot forward, if it's not adding any context to the film or project, just don't do it. If you're working on a project yourself, it's time and it's your hands and your health. So yeah, reduction is great. Question: is Brno better than Bratislava? I haven't been living in Bratislava, so I can't tell. I think I prefer Brno just because it's in Czech Republic. That's all. Yeah, I don't know. What program do you use to draw? I use Photoshop, TV Paint, Procreate, and paper. What is your favorite food? My favorite food. I hate food. I actually hate food. No jokes. Due to the constant stress I have undergone, I started to hate food. And I hate thinking about food. And I hate figuring out what I'm supposed to eat next. So, I hate food. But my favorite food... I like poke. I like brinzové halušky. This is a really ugly anime furry. It's not even pretty. Wait. But I know what I'm doing wrong. They need to have like eyes like this. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Contrary to what people would think, I don't like noodles as much as my username suggests. Oh Jesus. I do like noodles. I made too much noodles. So I think right now I need a bit of like a noodle detox. Would you recommend pursuing art in the university over here? I'm a Czech student deciding on universities right now. Yeah, sure. If you're like dead set on art, then I think Czech Republic is pretty good. Slovakia, not so much. If you have like a choice between Slovakia and Czech Republic, I would probably go with Czech Republic, at least from what I heard. I haven't been to like art uni in Slovakia, but I heard that it's mostly After Effects. I don't know, I was surprised by the quality of like Czech animators and stuff. Like I did not expect to be like that good. Maybe the courses aren't that good, but like people studying there are good. I'm a he. I don't really like this anime furry. I'm just gonna keep drawing. Does anyone here know why do Czechs constantly shit on Brno? I was told that Brno is like a city for the farm people. Like that's what I heard in Czech Republic. In Slovakia, if you mention Brno, everyone will say that it's a great city and it's full of students. But if you ask in Czech Republic, they just say farm people, I guess. Yes, okay. Continuing the... Let's just make the furry... No. I'm totally not doing this right. I forgot all my anime art skills. Yeah. But I'm getting there. I don't know. I like Brno because I've been living in Zlín for 4 years, and Zlín is such a small town, and it was nice, but I'm a city person. I enjoy living in a city. So yeah. Do you have any wisdom? I have wisdom teeth. I don't know what kind of wisdom I'm supposed to have. I don't have wisdom. Don't do drugs, optional. Yeah, that's another fact about Brno. I have smelled weed more often. Beautiful, beautiful moment. Let's go. How do you like the city's clock? Oh, it's a reason to move to Brno, for real. It's such a beautiful architectural marvel. It's funny how I haven't really been sightseeing in Brno, despite living there for a year and a half, and the only like landmarks that I've been to was the clock and the horse. And if you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. Burnout doesn't have metro. They have Shalina. I am a Shalina user. It's a tram for non-Czech people. Yes. Fentanyl. And the ears. Do you like pill bugs? I'm gonna Google. What are pill bugs? As an animal? Eh. I don't prefer them, I guess. Is pill bug something else than the animal itself? Yeah. Honestly, I'm really glad that Bolavolk went like well on YouTube because of fentanyl. I'm like really glad that it was like a nice jump for her career, I hope. She definitely deserves that. I don't really care about my views. I'm happy that fentanyl is definitely famous now. That was worth it. Oh yes. If you look closely, this beautiful straight surface is part of my art style. You can also notice it on my Vtuber, who also has a head that looks extremely smashed by a brick. And I like it that way. It's gonna stay that way. Enjoy that. Okay, beautiful. And if I added wings, would it be cringe? It would be cringe. Smash bricked. Absolutely. yeah. I'm not sure about my anime wolf. I still need some like work on my art style in the anime genre. It will get better. I think I need to. What I had was good. The nose is too big, I think. For anime, it's too big. This is worse. Anime wolf, what is your wisdom? I'm gathering all my wisdom here. Remain mysterious. Howl at the moon and moon only. That was wisdom from Anime Wolf. Bark. Okay. Focus. I'm gonna add some simple shading, and I think the time is very right to slowly wrap up the stream. My voice is slowly dying from speaking too much. It's been a quiet life these days. Ooh. This year at Chess there was Jekyll and Hyde musical in fursuits. It was brilliant. And I think we need more fursuit theater because it just adds so much character to have like furries and have like the characters of their like sonas also match the characters from the play. It was so good. And recently I had a dream about a drag show that also included like furry drag. I think that's a wonderful concept as well. That would be awesome. Like if like furry drag queens or kings or what's like a non-binary term for that? Drag leash? No. Drag rulers. Yeah. If you know of any, feel free to recommend them to me because that would be awesome. Yeah. If you add furry to anything, you can end up with interesting combinations. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. You may have also noticed that I'm playing a lot of music that has furry album art, and that's no coincidence. I was handpicking this playlist myself, and I made sure that it's extremely cringe. Furry and cringe. What noise does an anime furry make? I never thought of that. My creative brain is shutting down. I would probably imagine like a very anime woof, but in like an anime voice actor, elegant person way. Okay, wait. I'm gonna catch up with the comments. Ooh. For the person asking about the fan soundtrack of Bodies of Water, totally. Feel free to post it and please tag me. I want to see it. That sounds like a really fun thing. Yes. My favorite style of music. Speed break, mash, noise, depression, autistic ADHD core with furry arcs. That is exactly what I'm listening to these days. It's been really fun to see like fan dubs of my films, and some were like really well made, and yeah, I think my favorite one was like Polish dub of Bodies of Water. It's just so funny. Polish language is so funny to me in the context of Bodies of Water. It's so great. I can't explain. I originally wanted to like have more European flair to the characters. I just couldn't find the right voice actors, so they ended up being American, but the Polish dub was so beautiful. Yeah, there is a Polish dub. Okay, anime. Anime. Wait. Anime. No. Anime. Let's go. Yes. If you have free time, I definitely recommend Bodies of Water Polish version. I think they're called Lopata dubbing, which is even funnier. It's such a fun name. And there has also been like Russian dub of Bolavolk, which was also an interesting watch, because the groomer guy was Russian, so technically it was in his like native language. So that was interesting. And yeah, an interesting thing I learned, and I actually used it in the film, not knowing what it meant. Those emojis, like you would usually write an emoji, like smiley face like this. But the dude was writing like this. Like multiple bracelets. I was like, why? Interesting. And I thought it was like a community specific something, but actually I was told that Russians don't have like a colon character on their keyboards, so it's hard to write smiley faces. I'm not sure if that's like real, but that's what I heard. So that's why the smiley face was just that. Oh no, is it not true? Was I lied to? Oh, okay. I was totally scammed. Okay, drag proto-suit would be a technological marvel. I think this is hair. Okay. And here it should end. I'm just gonna hang out for like a few minutes and then I'm gonna go back to coding and working. Yeah, sneak peek. Oh, wait. Can I open it? Will it open? Let me open. I can totally do a sneak peek of what I've been doing today. Woo! I've been working on this little character fella for a game, for a game design project. That's the only animation I do these days. Yeah, it's the first time that I will be setting up a character sprite in Unity in 2D. I am scared. I am terribly slow. Wish me luck. I'm gonna try and not let my team down. I already feel like I'm terribly slow. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Otherwise, I'm just coding, so I can't show that. Yeah, we're making small platformer shooter game. My teammates are actually quite good at programming. I'm extremely bad at it because I'm slow. I'm a slow learner when it comes to Unity. I don't know why. There's just so many tutorials and I don't know where to start. It's C#. Unity, at least. But I'm also doing C++ with OpenGL graphics and it's fine. Yeah. But like all the subjects are cool. The only subject that is not cool is operating systems, and it's killing me, and that's what I'm gonna code tonight. Because turns out I'm a dumbass, and I basically programmed something that was already programmed for me. I just didn't read the documentation properly. Yeah. I'm not going to rant about how much operating systems are sucking life out of me. It's a cursed subject. It's really cool to have a Vtuber because I can vibe to music without being awkward. No one will know. Yeah. My boy isn't bouncy enough for this music. I should totally make a bouncy Vtuber. Okay, so. The stream results. Pony. Can I fit them? I can't fit them all. Whatever. New background. Nah. Heck. Where is line art? Heck. Yes. No one's struggling here. I'm doing fine. Let's go. There we go. Stream results. Stream results, everybody. What program did you use to make your VTuber? Live 2D, and I'm streaming in VTube Studio. What brushes do you use? Photoshop, round brush, on dissolve. Easy. It comes with Photoshop. Results. Yeah. Oh wait, catching up with the chat. They look like a group of friends. Yeah, they would make an interesting group of friends. A very smelly group of friends, I would assume. Like the fursuit is gonna smell because there's a stinky person inside. And the pony is supposed to be stinky and greasy. And the anime boy is like the only clean character. Alright. Enough of me talking. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. It's my, let's say, debut on YouTube. I think I streamed only once on YouTube in the past, so and this is like a first formal stream, so hopefully it was enjoyable. If you have like feedback, please let me know. I would love to improve my streams in case I stream in the future. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And have a good night or day, depending on the time zone. I have night, so I'm gonna have a good night. Alright. See you everyone. Bye bye.